I'm a white English person. I've grown up in one of the most predominantly white populated areas in South London. I've grown up in Bermondsey, and I've witnessed the likes of EDL in them sort of places, what they're about and how they move. And I used to go to Millwall games. But when I look at the sort of people that stood beside me at them times when we were doing that, I have to be honest with you, most of them are idiots. Because they start in groups, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, one-on-one they run. They start on the vulnerable, the weak, the people who they know ain't going to come out with a reaction to them. And everyone can say, oh no, but I've witnessed this with my own eyes, I've seen it. Let's go back to the history of EDL now. When it actually first started out, you was against black people, Asian people, every other race except white people. Yeah, and no one could deny the facts of this. This is facts, I know this, yeah. You used to join National Front marches, you used to follow BNP, who were what? They were against black people, Asian people, anybody coming into the country. Now that their views was not adopted and everybody come into the country anyway, and everybody's now interracial, mingled up in this society anyway and accept each other, they now move on to the next fascism, which is what? Against Muslims. So they said to be against Muslims, we need as many people in our faction as possible, which is now black people, Asian people, and you're all joining this faction who used to be against you beforehand. They used to want you out of their land, call you scroungers on benefit, come in there robbing all the houses, robbing all the corner shops. So this is what the EDL used to say about you. They're fascists, they're bigots. All they do is they move on to the next fascism, support it, control the people to support in it. You're travelling to football grounds now with what? Getting football hooligans. We don't even know where it is Muslims that have reverted to Islam. So the message to the EDL as well is, why do you feel that you can't accept Islam? Because you've been indoctrinated into a way of life by these people around you? None of them know what's good for you. They want you to go around on the street, start shouting for views that are not even political. Your views don't even have a political status within government. You are considered yobs. You are considered violent, alcoholic. Inshallah, we invite you to Islam. We invite you to La ilaha illallah. We invite you to accept a better way of life. We invite you to better your own way of life, a cleaner way of life, a spiritual way of life, a political way of life, an ideology which actually works for mankind, and the best ideology, because Allah knows best for man what he knows not for himself.